Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Champions of the Arena series. Champions of the Arena is going to be the playlist where I put my best videos, my most competitive tournaments, and any premier events that I participate in. So I think it makes sense to start things off inaugural with an Arena Direct. Now I won a couple boxes the last time they did this mid-August, I want to say. I know it was right after the Arena Open, which was a good one for me. I won the full 2000. And I won a couple boxes, but now I am gonna record things and it sure would be cool to win a box or two on camera. Okay, let's see what rares we have to work with. Ooh, already I see some things I like. Farming Hive Pool is great. Colorless goes in any deck, wins the long game, makes two double striking tokens every turn. There's a fair amount of artifact removal, but by the time you play this, they're probably top decking. Anti-Causal Vestige, also very solid. Colorless. Pinnacle Emissary, very strong with artifacts. Sunset Saboteur, very strong in aggressive decks. A couple lands, they're fine. This land is in no benefit to me whatsoever. Engineer Future is not that good. There are decks where I've played it, but usually it doesn't make the cut on the other side. And then two, the cheapest and the most expensive green rares, and neither of them are phenomenal. But I'm quite happy with having two strong colorless rares. So let's go and look at our deck. The way I tend to view my draft is, first off, I just count the number of playable cards in each color. So 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everything in white is playable. Nothing balmy, but decent removal. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a lot. Good creatures where they are. I don't know if I have the artifacts for Mech and Assembler, and March of Storm is very strong, but it is expensive. Black, Embrace Oblivion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Black is borderline. Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, green. Mouse Strider Resolves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, interesting. Not the most obvious of pools. I know I'm playing these artifacts. I'm interested in some combination. I don't think blue gets there, unfortunately. Unless I splash it. If I do white, I'm probably doing... Definitely has removal covered. If I'm doing white, I'm doing something like that. I guess because I have so many good colorless cards, I can go a little shallower on my main colors. I'm doing blue. I don't like mental modulation. My blue doesn't seem that fantastic. If I'm doing black, my black also doesn't seem that fantastic. Usually, I'm able to identify multiple colors that I don't want to play, and I don't need to do the whole method of adding them all to the deck, but I'm definitely struggling this time. I have 4 colorless cards, so I need 19 playable colored cards. Red. No, I'm not playing red. Okay. Well, that's one color down. I'm not playing red. Green. One, two, three, four. Hmm. Green is definitely a possibility. If I'm not playing red, and if I'm splashing blue off the breeding pool, I don't think I'm getting Pinnacle Emissary in my deck. We'll see how many artifact I have left after I cut things. This is a tricky pool. I think my cards are good. I just don't know which way to take it. Maybe I actually, let's see what it looks like. I don't think I'm going to play black. And I'm curious what it looks like if I get rid of white. Because what does white get me? 4 banishing whites, so good removal, and then just playable cards. But if I remove those, then I have removal and Melt Strider's Resolve, Shattered Wings. Oh, I mean, this is an expensive curve. Hmm. Hmm. This is a tricky deck to build. They are not often this tricky. I don't. Do I even have enough creatures for Bioengineered Future? Theoretically, if I have Landers, yeah, Landers, and it goes very well with Anti-Causal, no, Thrumming Hive Pool, but I would have to crack them in response to the upkeep trigger. How do I feel about it's not fantastic. So maybe I do splash the blue, but my blue, all of it seems okay. I think I'm definitely playing green. And theoretically, this is my 40 card pool in blue. Definitely curve is on the higher end. Any Vestige is a 4 drop, but I have a lot of expensive cards. I have 7 drops. 6 drops, 7 drops, which is a lot. Artifacts, I do have a fair amount for Mechan Assembler. Sammy's Curiosity to ramp. I Otherwise, I get rid of the blue. I just bring in Banishing Light. Do I actually play Titanic Godcore? That can't be correct. I mean, I do need a lot of mana for that which I'm doing. And it feels like it can't be correct, but it also feels like, why not play it? Why not have some fun with it? Um, what does it do? Okay, 8 and 9, 7 and 10. Interesting that adding a blue end made it change like that. Add the breeding pool, add the Bonder's Enclave, and I have 6, 7 blue sources, 9, 10 green sources. Do I feel like I need to play something cheaper? Do I feel like I need to play Bioengineered Future? I'm ramping with 1 Sammy's Curiosity, 2 Dauntless Scrap Bot. Not a ton, not a ton. This is tricky. I think I have enough early game. And most strategies resolve on a Blooming Stinger. It's gonna kill things early enough. I have 3 early creatures. 4th. Okay. I am concerned how top heavy this deck is, but We're Simic. We're Simic, baby. Let's play our top-heavy ramp decks to victory. Okay, this is very solid. I'm going to keep Sammy's Curiosity in hand to get a cheaper Gigastorm Titan. I'm going to lead off with a tapped Breeding Pool. Turn 2, I'm going to bail off. Ooh, Rust Harvester is very good. I'll be happy to kill that. I'm going to play my Frenzied Bail off. I'm not worried about counters from the red-black deck, but I am quite happy that they had no removal, because I will definitely be Melt Strider resolving. That can't be the correct grammar, but I definitely will be fighting the Rust Harvester. Okay, let's make you a bit bigger. Let's kill their creature. Let's play a cheap Gigastorm Titan. Okay, well, that all has gone fairly well. I don't want to be drawing endless amounts of land. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but I don't want to be drawing endless amounts of land. Let's get a land out of my deck. I have 3 blue sources, 1 in hand, but I can get extra green. Okay, Mechan Assembler, that's a pretty nice draw. Sorry, just adjusting the in-game audio. I mean, they're at 4. They have to deal with. I mean, theoretically, if they play a blocker for Mechan Assembler, but playing a discard spell, they have to have the Embrace Oblivion to deal with the Mechan Assembler. Or any removal spell, but then I still have. It's hard for them to deal with both my threats. I mean, that. Why? Oh, like that jumps and keeps them alive, but I just did a poor job of counting. Oh, because they crewed it with the whatchamacallit, the Rust Harvester. Okay, well, no reason not to attack with everything. They have to chump the Mechan Assembler. They go to 1, and I play the Dauntless Scrapbot to trigger the Mechan Assembler. The reason I played this after combat is I knew they had to chump. Not that I think Wormhole Sweeper in the graveyard is going to be better than, or in exile is going to be better than the graveyard, but this is my champion series. We're going to do high level play only, or obvious objective punts only. Well, that doesn't do it. That's game. Just crack my lander so I can pass the turn freely. And swing for lethal. Okay. Well, turns out the Mechan Assembler getting me an extra creature was important, and that's our first win. 1 win down. I will be okay. I will get over it if I only get 4 wins, because at least you get your money back in gems. Obviously, I would like to get to 7. I'm counting my chickens way before they hatch. It was a quick game. My curve was pretty good. I had a 1-drop, I didn't play it on 1, but okay, let's see this next hand. 4 lands. creature required removal spell. I think I'll keep it, especially because Crygen Relic redraws can tap in a creature. I have enough creatures I'll draw. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I would like slightly better, but I don't get it. Okay, I don't get this one. And maybe a viewer can comment and clue me in. I don't understand why people warp Timeline Color on turn one. You have to pay 2 life to do it, so we both lose 2 life. And do you really just want to have it in warp and exile that badly? I guess. I mean, I'm definitely at 16, and if the 2 life doesn't matter to you, then Bob's your uncle. Hmm. Okay, Sammy's Curiosity is not bad, but instead of cracking it and playing the same turn, I'm going to slow down their Timeline Color and experience. I deserved comeuppance for playing a deck with 27 drops. Tough having my cheap removal and not the creatures to do anything with it. Also, tough having my opponent have a very low to the ground aggressive deck. Not looking good for me at this point. A creature that I can mount Strategy Resolve is necessary. And I didn't get it, so I'm just dead. Sad. I do feel like I want to get a cheaper card in place of an expensive one. And I feel like Famished Worldsire is pretty easy to get rid of. So is that a counter spell that I add? Mm. Is it an artifact that untaps things? Maybe, actually. Yeah. And do I maybe bring back in the Famished Worldsire, but ditch Shattered Wings? I think I ditch a Shattered Wings and bring in a Nutrient Block. Okay, this is probably the configuration I should have played from the beginning. Because 2 Shattered Wings is... I mean, you just saw the deck I just played had no targets. Let's be on the play. Let's be on the play. Okay. Don't have blue, but Dauntless Scrapbot will get me there. So let's keep. Both my Mount Strider's Resolve is not ideal. Oh, yeah, I'd much rather have the Blooming Stinger. Okay, do I think they have the counterspell? Maybe, but I'm not gonna play into it. And instead they have nothing. I'll take that as well. Maybe they are doing my same deck of too many expensive threats and Shattered Wings. It would be funny if they Shattered Wings my Scrapbot. Oh, well, it has the word shatter in it, so when this becomes tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. Oh, but this makes it indestructible? Is this good? Or did I just use my Shattered Wings? I mean, I've never done this play before. Champions playlist is for high level plays, but also doing cool things. So, in response to the trigger, put on full control, I attack with both. When it becomes tapped or dealt damage, destroy it, but I give it indestructible. And now I also have a 4-power creature. Wait, Okay, that did not work how I expected it to. Brother. Well, I guess I have to Shattered Wings it. Game's tapped. It became tapped. And it got indestructible. Someone tell me if that's how that actually was supposed to happen. I feel like I got cheated on that exchange. Becomes tapped or is out damage. Destroy it. I gotta look up the rules for. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot. Maybe. Maybe I will. Okay. I need to follow up on if that Cryo Shatter should have stayed or goed. In the meantime, I will kill it with Shattered Wings. Do I want to land? Do I want to force? Not really. Do I want to attack with everything? Do I want to attack with nothing? I'll attack with everything. I know I'm trading off my scrap bot, but I'm somewhat far away from actually activating the Bonder's Enclave. Sketchy. I'm going to pass the turn and instead fetch my blue source. What do they have? What do they have? They have 5 cards in hand and 3 colors of mana to make 6. So they have to have something. Well, I see it. Is it a counter spell? Is it a creature kill spell? Brother, what? I mean, I'm not gonna run Blooming Stinger into this situation. I guess now I will. But I didn't know if they had a Wrath or what. I would love them to tap out, so I would feel safer. They did not, so I don't. I mean, it resolved instantly, but I mean, it did resolve very instantly. What do they have in hand? Is it just Codecracker Hound? And they warped it. What is going on? Is it a blink spell on Codecracker Hound? I mean, it's a kill spell. It doesn't get haste. Okay, let's play Thrumming Hive Pool. So I'm fully tapped out. Attack with Nanoform Sentinel. They will block. And then I can Notestrider resolve away the Emissary Escort. Okay, Thrumming Hive Pool in play. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still confused what is going on in my opponent's hand and deck. But hopefully this is enough. Can draw a card off the relic. Mouth of the Storm is a good top end play to have waiting. Oh, they had Famished Worldsire? I mean, it's gonna be whatever, 28 now. They have 9 lands, so they have 8 lands left. So, oh, it's only 12? Oh, I see. Math. Did not do the best with math there. They only sacrificed 4 lands. I don't know if I agree with that. But I'm gonna play Mouth of the Storm. Do I attack? I deal 4. No. Because I'm gonna attack with Mouth of the Storm. They're gonna play their Codecracker Hound, which its only value is as a jump blocker. I mean, it draws them cards, which is good, but I do have them dead in 2 turns from a flyer. 6/6 with Ward 2. So they can fight it down with green spells. They can shrink it with Cryo Shatter. I really gotta figure out that interaction. They can steal it with Tractor Beam. Yes, that is a thing they can do. Annoyingly. Okay, make more slivers. Hmm. Do I... Making Nanoform Sentinel bigger doesn't really do anything. Ooh, but making one of my slivers bigger and then playing Tapestry Warden does. Okay. Because then I can attack for everything. I can untap just a crummy sliver to have as an additional blocker. And they have to block here, which means they take lethal. Yes, we found the line. We win these. We win these. I'm 2-1. I'm getting ahead of myself. But 2-1's better than 1-2. Okay, one more win for anything back. 1,000 gems to enter, 3,600 gems reward, and 8 packs? I'm fully maxed on this set, so 8 packs, 100 gems. Okay, I go first. Hand's fine, not phenomenal, but fine. The question is, do I start with the God Core, and then I can't play Nutrient Block turn 1, or do I start Island or Forest, and then I can play Nutrient Block? Huh. I think I go like this. I'm immediately regretting it, but I don't need Shattered Wings Gene Pollinator. I might. Okay, them having done nothing makes me want to just get it off the board. And if they have biosynthetic whatever, it being a 2/3 is fine. Oh, okay. Well, definitely keeping Anti-Causal Vestige on top. Well, I can do Anti-Causal Vestige. Well, they had the blue source instantly. It do be like that. Do Anti-Causal Vestige. Crew my God Core for cheap. And then probably put in the Tapestry Warden. Probably put in the Tapestry Warden. But it goes into my tapped. Do I care what comes into a play tapped? Would I rather have a scan chip? Or Tapestry Warden now? The warden now is going to be tapped. Yeah, I actually think I want the scan chip. I can see more cards. Fine, I'll digital land. Is that the right move? Yes. Okay. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, this is going to be cool. Because I can Warden, and then Mount Strider Resolve, make it even tougher, kill their Thawbringer. I can't quite crew up the scan chip, and I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather keep this back as a blocker. Or do I want to take 5? Hmm. I think I want to keep this back as a blocker. Because it blocks as a 6/6. I mean, they can return it to my hand, they can kill artifacts, there's plenty of ways to deal with it. But, huh. Did they not think I would block? They. I don't know. I don't know. They had the same card. Skip. They had the same card as me, so I don't know what mistake they made in attacking with both there. But their loss is my game. Okay, we've made this 3-win penny for your time, but let's do better. Hmm. Top end. Creature acquired removal spell. I don't know. I feel like I haven't made, for all that I have released or will be releasing, a video on making mulligan decisions. This was tough. I mean, sure, drawing another 7-drop and then being aggressive and me not drawing creatures. Lovely. Come on, I got 2 stingers. Well, I got 2 stingers at the very least. If I crack Cryogen Relic now, I have to discard. So, dang. Do I even crack it now? I guess so. Hopefully, in 2 draws, I get something I can play for 4 or less mana. Giga Storm Titan. Oh, feel. I was like, you're conditionally 4 or less. Okay, Blooming Stinger into the Titan. I'm feeling back to good now. Station, because why not? Sure, they have things that have haste. But, I mean, really, I should have played Blooming Stinger, stationed immediately, then played Gigastorm Titan. Because if they killed the Blooming Stinger, I would have missed out on 2 station counters. Swarm Color. Oh, and this kills a creature with flying. I was going to fight it with Mount Strider's Resolve. And maybe still should? No. I don't think Red Black is going to have too many artifacts. Do I want a Blooming Stinger? No, because I'm going to get to 6 mana and I'm going to play Farming Hive Pool. So I kind of already know what my future has in store. And it's not worth me killing the 2/1 with my Mount Strider's Resolve too. Worst case scenario, this allows me to sacrifice Blooming Stinger to kill any one thing. Okay, let's keep attacking. Red and black. Red definitely has artifact removal. Black shouldn't. So let's see if my slivers stay on board. I've done very well in competitive. I have made tens of thousands of dollars from playing Magic, and it doesn't matter when it comes to nerves in games. I I don't think it affects my decisions, but I am constantly anxious and thinking like they're gonna have all the answers. The worst is going to happen. Okay. And I think Mouth of the Storm. I don't think it's worth kill shipping their beam saw. Are these artifact tokens? No. Okay, let's station with Mouth of the Storm because they can't attack for any damage. And now this tap blue and tap. So breaks even with 2 artifacts, profits with 3. I mean, right now I have none. 1. If I get to tap standard Galarian Academy for positive mana, even if it's just 1 overrate, that's gonna be another achievement. Just just off the board for Edge of Eternities. Okay. Are they dead next turn? On board, yes. 6 damage in the air, 6 unblocked damage on the ground because they can trade with their beam saw. Presumably, they'll have some sort of removal spell or effect, but I do have Biosynthetic Burst. As is, this kills them. I still feel no need to do anything. Okay. That is game. We have made it to the minimum satisfaction point. I have made more gems than I spent entering this event. So it's 1200 positive, and like I said, I maxed out. I've fully completed Edge of Eternities, so 16 packs, 15 of them. Assume you get 20 gems from 15 of them. Maybe some give you mythics for 40, maybe some just give you wild cards, but that's 1500 gems in the green. Not bad. I mean, I've lost plenty of these too, so let's just keep winning, I guess is what I mean to say. Opponent goes first. I am pretty happy with this. I mean, it's just a 1-drop, but eh. Okay, Nutrient Block on 1, probably Kraken on 2, Sentinel on 3, hopefully have a land to play Warden on 4. Or I play my creature. What am I going to use Shattered Wings on? Gonna use Shattered Wings on the scrap bot? It's not a terrible exchange for me. But they're playing a lot of artifacts. I mean, 2. But it does make me think they have more. Oh, and they don't have a land drop. Okay. I'm gonna be efficient with my mana. I'm gonna kill the Dauntless Scrap Bot, untap a land with Sentinel, and use that to crack the Nutrient Block. I don't need that land. I'm surely going to draw another land at some point. In 1, 2, 3 draws. Yeah, totally fine with that trade. Otherwise, they play the Tapestry Warden, and they just keep Carver back to block Tapestry Warden, I think. Galactic Wayfarer. Sad I don't have any of those. That is a good card. Okay. Gigastorm Titan and a land. Hmm. Both of these are effectively 4/4s. But if I can double spell, I can play this on the same turn. So I think at this point in the game, it's right to treat this as 4 mana. This is 2 mana. And it would have killed both of them. By virtue of doing that, I'm guessing they don't have the 2 mana instant speed artifact removal. I could well be getting ahead of myself. Green has Shattered Wings. Damn it! Siege Impact. That one. That 2 mana instant speed. Artifact removal. Hmm. Well, that was definitely my trump card. Good news is I can kill the Void Forged Titan. Yes, theoretically, my deck actually has a lot of expensive good cards. I have the Glacier Godmother I haven't seen yet. I have two Mouth of the Storm. Pinnacle Kill Ship? No. But Bonder's Enclave isn't bad. There she is. An attack. They probably won't block. Oh, they will. No, it seems like, why are you blocking? It's a weird attack if I have no way to win that combat. Because then I can't block. Do they have grab kill? Oh, Embrace Oblivion. Okay, well that clears the board to resolve my Godmaw. I'm glad I remembered sequencing. I played the land afterwards so I could give it its haste and vigilance ability. Glacial Godmaw. Good card. Trample creates a lander when it enters. Whenever a land you control enters, creatures you control get +1/+1, vigilance, and haste. And it's a 6/6. And it just died. I put a stop on my upkeep so I could crack the lander and thin out the deck. Don't know why it didn't do that, but Mouth of the Storm's a good draw. Okay, they've used a fair amount of removal. Not saying they have to be out of removal, but I'd like them to be out of removal. Okay, okay, I guess that'll do. Back to back Mouth of the Storm is pretty good. What does black have that can kill these two white? I mean, the board wipe in black costs life, and in white requires two white. Okay. We continue to win these. I am happy this is going to be my first video in my champion series. Because even if I lose at this point, I'm still. I paid 6,000 gems to enter, so that's 4,800. Then 24 packs, got another 400. So 5,200 gems. That pays for me doing one of these and failing completely. but winning a play booster box would be better. Winning two would be best. Ipitaro. Keep 7. Okay, I lead off with the land that always comes into play tapped. Then, Gigastorm. I can combo that with Cryogene Relic. Then I play my Blooming Stinger, and I don't crew. Oh, next turn I'll be able to play Nanoform Sentinel and crew, but what am I going to do with 1 mana? Nothing is the answer there. If they have Biosynthetic, okay, I'm fine with that trade. Possibility Technician for full rate. Interesting. Tap another target permanent. Now, there's no reason for me to tap to have 1 mana. Now, if they want to attack with a Possibility Technician, I mean, they can play the Ice Cave Crasher as long as they control any Kavu, but that makes sense to me. I'm not horribly opposed to how that plays out. It'd be nice if somehow this could cost 2 mana, and then I could play Mount Strider's Resolve, which I could have done if I still had the Nanoform Sentinel. I don't think that's a good reason not to block, but that is a factual statement. I mean, to a degree, I don't want to block. Because I have Mount Strider's Resolve, but to a further degree, I just want to take trades where I can get them. Oh, well, now I feel like I've made a huge mistake. Damn, Sea Chip Agrarian is so good. I could have had a 4/4, kill the Sea Chip Agrarian, and profitably block the Ice Grave Casher. Interesting. I was not seeing Tezzeret coming. If I get out of this with them only ever getting 1 lander from the Siege of Agrarian, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm not happy with the amount of things I've done. Oh, that's right. Desert can untap anything. Okay, are they gonna ultimate it? Huh. Okay. Unfortunate change of plans, but I think I need to pinnacle ship the Agrarian. And I also apparently need to keep drawing lands. He's gonna attack me for 3. Next turn, though, I can Mouth of the Storm and Mouth Strider's Resolve. Oh. Oh, no. That's smart play by them. Good use of the untap ability. Shattered. Oh. It's fine. Okay, I was gonna say, if it's a forest that I draw, then I can have my cake and eat it too. I can haste up the Glacier Godmaw. I can Mount Strider's Resolve, kill their Scrapper. Thank you. It is nice. And then kill their Tezzeret. I'm gonna keep it untapped and not crew, because they do have hasters. But how is red-green gonna deal with a 6/8? I guess Pinnacle Killship kills it. Okay, the pause is for their Melted Muxite. Let's attack for 14. Do I want to attack for extra? I already have the land. I think I do. I mean, I'm tapped out, but I think the extra damage is nice. I guess let's get another forest. It doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, they're dead in the air. They're dead on the ground. They do have 10 mana. Bombard, not enough on its own. Bombard, the second kills it, but they're dead in the air. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We win these. I have made it to one booster box. One more win. One win or one loss. And let's win two. I feel like I've been on the draw a lot, so I think I deserve to be on the play. And I mean, I haven't had to mulligan yet. That is good luck. Maybe I should have mulliganed, but I haven't had to. I want to be on the play and I want to have a cheap creature. Under 3 minutes. 3 minute or under. Okay. I continue to be on the draw, but good hand. Got my mana. Got cards to play with it. Turn on Nutrient Block. No reason to play Breeding Pool tapped at this point. I think it's important to use my mana efficiently. Get a creature down. Probably kill whatever they play here. Edge over. That's annoying, because it's not that good. What do you got, fam? Blooming Stinger. That's annoying. I guess I'll just trade a Meltstrider Resolve for their Edge Rover. And then... Actually, I don't need to trade the Blooming Stingers for each other, because Tapestry Warden is going to make this one hit for 4, which is better. Cryo Shatter? Bother. Oh, but this says deals combat damage. Okay, so Tapestry Warden is going to make it into a viable attacker. Honor. Honor has a high win rate. Apparently, I have not had any particular success with it. Get another blue. Frenzied Ballast. Now we're going to play Tapestry Warden. And we're just going to play Breeding Pool tapped. Yeah, it's a 4/4, but this activates whenever it's tapped or dealt damage. And it has no special ability. I do know, though, from rules and direction, that I am somewhat sure is wrong, but I guess I'm gonna check Gather rules after this. I do know that if I have Biosynthetic Burst in hand, I can untap this with the trigger on the stack, and Cryo Shatter won't go away, but my creature will definitely not be destroyed. Okay. Oh, they have a third color. Oh, obviously. They played Cryo Shatter. Hmm. I'm gonna play Crygen Relic to get it on the board. I actually want to hit my land drop. So I'm gonna sacrifice Nutrient Block. Hmm. To no avail. Storm Titan can deal with the flying token. To play it, I need a land next turn. Oh no, I can actually do Frenzy Palace. I thought I had to do Dauntless Scrapbot. Hmm. Question I should actually be asking is, do I want to trade my Tapestry Warden for their Blooming Stinger? And I actually think that is a trade I want to make, even though it negates the effectiveness of my Blooming Stinger, because if they block with the Starbreach Whale, I'm okay with that. I'll fight it. If they block with the Blooming Stinger, you know, at least it's off the board. Okay, let's exile their graveyard. Play my Gigastorm Titan and fight their 3/4 flyer. Sure, they still have the 3/5, but I'll figure out a way to deal with that. Nice Pinnacle Kill Ship. Huh. Slightly surprised they attacked. Do they have a board wipe? No, Honored Knight Captain. But I bet this is the equipment it was going to fetch anyways. How much is that to equip? 3? No, land. Okay, let's Mouth of the Storm. Attack with both. I did want to Crygen Relic tap down the Starbreach Whale, but I thought it was more important to play Mouth of the Storm than tap it down and Frenzy Palace. Could have been wrong. Hmm. Mm. I'm gonna attack with these both because they can't double block the Gigastorm Titan because of the Meltstratus Resolve. Oh, and they're afraid? Or they're just realizing what Meltstratus Resolve does, and so now they're gonna block. Are you? Are they gonna block? They should. I mean, if they knew my hand, they would block Whale on Storm and take or chump, sure, the Titan. Okay, I'm empty-handed. You can attack me for a bunch. Attack me for 4, or suit up one of them and attack me for 5. You don't have the artifact to sacrifice. Unless you do the auxiliary boosters. Oh. Hmm. That is a legal play. Oh, and now they can block the Gigastorm Titan. Wow. Okay. That'll play. That'll play. What am I looking to draw? All the things? Sure. If I'm gonna draw a land, I want the one that draws me multiple cards. And then if I'm gonna draw a card off that, I want the one that also draws me a card. No attacks. Sure. I drew a card. You know, I guess I could have played full rate and had a 7/5. Yeah. Do I want to save this to get tapping value? Presumably on their Starbreach Whale, or do I want to draw? I think I want to draw. Actually, I think I have enough good cards. I have the whatever, the Flyer Killer, right? Oh, another Mouth of the Storm. That's good. Can I play both? I can't play them both. But I can Wander's Enclave before playing either of them. Okay. What's Mouth of the Storm? And then, do I even have good attacks? This can eat, that can eat. Or they block there? No, I don't. I mean, I've good attacks in the sense that I now have 2/6/6 flyers. But if they warp it, makes sense. Yep. Those plays make entirely sense. Oh, pobrecito. I know you have no cards in hand, and I am killing that whale. Yeah, I was thinking the best way to do it, but they were done. Let's freaking go. We win these. We win these. That is a 7-1 draft for two Edge of Eternity's play booster boxes. Get a nice Just get a nice screenshot of that full victory. Okay, what was the star of the show? I definitely made the right changes, taking out the second Shattered Wings and the Famished World Sire. Throwing Hyphal won me a game or two. Andy Calls of Vestige, just an all-around good card. Glacier Godma, great card. Mouth of the Storms came in clutch. I never saw Mechan Assembler. Or I did once, but I never... No, I did once and triggered it, and so that was important. Gigastar and Titan played like a 2-drop enough of the time. Did I ever... I don't think I ever saw Ice Cave Crusher. I think this is just an all-around solid deck. Let's make the art reflect my sealed deck. Yeah, it's nice to keep a note of these. 7-1, 2-box winner. Who knows what I will ever do with this screenshot. But I have it. Okay. Physical product. Well, you wanna maybe know. One physical Eternities box. I get two. Two Eternities. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from watching me make pro level moves and expertly pilot this deck to 7 wins, or I hope you were at least entertained. But signing off, Adam. Shocker, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.